Right, guys. The amount of times I have done this intro is just ridiculous. And there's one word for this kind of stuff, one word for this kind of work ethic, and it's called fucking hustle, bro. It's called hustle. It's called having a goal and setting out to achieve it. It's called, you know, achieving something pretty extraordinary. It's you know, I'm even going to say it's an ordinary man achieving something pretty extraordinary by just setting his mind to it. And that's exactly what I did at the start of this series. That's exactly what I did. The first video of this series was published. It was no, it wasn't Chris Carson. It was Levante David, a Tampa Bay Buccaneers outside linebacker. And I published that video on November the 8th, 2020. So I assume I would have actually reacted to that video about 2 days before. So we're talking November the 5th, November the 6th, 2020. And today's date, guys, is Thursday the 24th of December. It's 1:17 p.m. It is Christmas Eve. And we're about to crack into the top 3. So I'd say that's a good month and a half on. And you know, when I look down at these videos and I see this whole body of work, I like to call it. It is my body of work. It is my body of work. And it makes me proud. It does. Because these videos are still going to be here in 10 years' time. They're still going to be here in 20 years' time. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to still enjoy watching these in 20 years' time. But as some of these players that I've reacted to early on in their career begin to retire, that's when these videos are going to be really, really interesting. And that's when I'll probably need to do another version of it. But that's not going to be for a few years. Anyways, guys, I've tried my absolute very best to make the intro to each one of these videos interesting. I just hope you guys have enjoyed it. There's no time to lose. Let's watch Aaron Donald, okay? The defensive tackle for the Rams. He's 6'1", but he's 285 pounds, and he runs a 4.6 flat 40-yard dash. Now that's scary. Yeah, and he does that too. Oh my God, that is pure power. That is pure and utter. Ugh. 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 He had the life squeezed out of him.
Not this one.
Number 3.
I'm always, you know, watching this tape and trying to pick up things, but certain things you'll watch, you'll be like, I mean, I'm good, but I can't do that.
McDonald's a monster. The best player of
Oh, bro.
When you go against Aaron Donald, you can't hesitate, because if there's any hesitation...
Okay, if he could take a punch, if he's got a chin, which I assume he does, he should become a heavyweight UFC fighter.
He's going to take advantage of it, and he's going to beat you. You're going to try and beat him to the punch.
Be ready for that first step. This guy is a freak of all freaks. It's not fair. That's an illegal swim move as far as I'm concerned. It was like it was a ragdoll. He threw to the turf.
He's built like a D lineman, but he moves.
That's too easy.
On this play, like actually an inside linebacker. Get off the ball, disruptive, instinctive.
Did you see the way Aaron Donald was able to slip that trap block? Mike Iupati is coming over to trap block and knock him out. He's able to dip his shoulder, get underneath at the last second.
What happened there? A trap block.
Instinctive.
Did you see the way Aaron Donald was able to slip that trap block? Mike Iupati is coming over to trap block and knock him out. He's able to dip his shoulder, get underneath at the last second.
Hang on, Rapati. Okay, let me get this down.
Disruptive, instinctive.
So these two guys are acting like they're going to try and block him, but they're going through to try and take these two guys, which means that this fella has to come round the side and take Aaron Donald, and basically they're trying to create a lane through here, I feel.
Did you see the way Aaron Donald was able to slip that trap block?
So we got through those guys. There's a... Who's the one that's taking him?
Instinctive.
Did you see the way Aaron Donald was able to slip that
Okay, yeah, so this guy comes across. These two let him through. This guy comes across in front of Russell Wilson. He's going to try and trap block Aaron Donald to then open up a clean lane for this running back.
trap block?
But Aaron Donald slips right on the inside, ducks his head, slips on the inside, and is able to stay alive enough so that he can take the running back.
Mike Ayupati is coming over to trap block and knock him out. He's able to dip his shoulder, get underneath at the last second, almost force a holding, and then penetrate and stop the run.
How did he have enough film time in 3 days to learn that?
Yeah, did I mention Aaron Donald's smart?
What's he going to do here?
Comes around here, he sees the running back sneak across his face, and he goes, oh, okay, you're going to run that screen thing again, huh? He's right there.
Shit, man.
One thing about Aaron Donald, he's tough to screen because he can win the battle, then he can redirect his focus and get out there with speed.
You know, he has that first step.
You'd normally expect him to go straight for the quarterback, right? That is some great decision making.
The thing is, he can change it to power really quick.
He just gets inside Antonio, and now at the last second, it's going to just flip him out of the way.
You know, he's a little bit shorter guy, but I mean, he's so compact and powerful.
Oh, fuck
that when
yeah.
he does that, it's game over.
He gets absolutely smoked by Donald.
He might be a little bit shorter, but you know, usually when you're 6'1", even if you're in the defensive line, you know, 6'1", maybe like 250, 260. This guy is 6'1", but he is packing. He's packing a good 280 pounds. So if you've got that maybe 2 or 3 inches shorter than you trying to push you up like that, he's going to get you off the ground. He's going to absolutely steamroll you. Just like that.
He gets absolutely smoked by Donald.
Oh shit, that's not that Villanueva guy, is it?
He's so compact and powerful that when he does
Because if
that,
it
it's
is.
game over.
He gets absolutely smoked by Donald.
Oh my god, that guy who he just pushed over is 6'8". Unbelievable.
Man, with 2 kids.
His hand placement and his strike capability is just off the charts.
So good with his hands.
His hands are always in on the breastplate, thumbs up. He's a technician.
He got his hands into David DeCastro really quick and knocked out on him, and that's why he made that play.
Sometimes, you know, he even goes at what you would think is against what the defense is really, you know, scheming up for him to do, and he just has that natural ability to still make the play.
They're trying to run the stretch play, so Person's got to block his outside shoulder. Aaron Donald is an absolute freelancer, and that time he took the back door.
I've never seen a defensive lineman go inside when the run is supposed to go outside and still get outside to grab the running back.
Normally you'd expect, look, if he's going to try and go on the inside, the running back is going to be too fast, right? But no, not with Aaron Donald. Let's just confirm what his 40-yard dash was, because that's really 4.68, 35 reps on the bench press. Ugh. Okay.
2019, the Rams took advantage of Aaron Donald's versatility by deploying him as a defensive end.
One thing we've seen more this year than any other time is Donald playing outside.
I like that.
One-on-one opportunities. He took advantage there.
Be able to use his speed more.
He's somebody that...
And also his height, right? So be able to get sort of down and around, you know. Dip that head.
You always have to account for, you got to know where he's at pre-snap at all times. He's a game wrecker.
Nobody blocked Aaron Donald on that one.
Came in like a runaway truck.
He ain't blocked. They ain't blocked me. That is unbelievable.
Good shit, double 99, coach. You try and, you know, get 4 hands on him as much as possible, get those double teams going his way. Even when the double team's coming, sometimes he beats the double team up the field.
I marvel at his production.
Oh my god.
Every offense comes in and they say,
Shit. Bro, he's faster than Baker Mayfield. He is. He's faster than him. He's the same height. He's got about 40 kilograms on him, but he's faster than him. Look at that.
Offense comes in.
Baker's like, am I actually going to be able to outrun this guy?
I marvel at his
I'm going to try.
Every
But no.
offense comes in and they say, how are we going to handle 99? And just a few teams are able to do it.
He's a hybrid.
Even when Donald can't beat a double team, it can still be a good thing. It usually means one of his teammates is free.
Actually, I just want to go back to that. Look how he tracked. Look how well he tracked. That running back gave him a little in and out stutter step, but he tracked it exactly the same time, just like a basketball defender would. Lost no ground and smashed him into the ground. Watch this.
Few teams are able to do it successfully.
See that little in and out, right? He took it, he reacted at the right time, it didn't affect his play, and he goes in and makes the tackle.
Teams are able to do it successfully. Later, 99 is going to get you.
Even when Donald can't beat a double team, it can still be a good thing. It usually means one of his teammates is free to cause havoc.
Yes.
It makes it very easy for inside linebackers because now you're just getting downhill making plays.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice your body for the greater good of the defense. Other guys have to make plays.
Drops in the logo. He's hit. He's sacked. Clay Matthews.
Dance for that money. Dance for that money.
Dance for that money.
After a drop-off in sacks and a failure to capture his third straight Defensive Player of the Year award, some might be wondering if Donald is worthy of the number 3 spot.
Oh, come on. Don't even get me started. Do I need to look at his stats? Do I need to look at his stats? He's got 7 straight Pro Bowl selections. He's got 5 straight first team All-Pro selections. He made the NFL 2010's All-Decade team. He was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 17 and 18. Sacks leader in 2018. 6-time NFL Top 100 recipient from 2015 to 2020. He's number 3 this year, but he came in first of all number 92 in 2015, number 14 in 2016, number 15 in 2017, number 7 in 2018, number 1 in 2019, and number 3 in 2020. He was the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2014, and his name's Aaron Charles Donald.
99's peers know better.
Probably still one of the top 10 players in the NFL, if you ask me. Teams have definitely focused more on stopping him, and I think maybe that has led to less production.
The NFL is the elite of the elite, but then there's some guys that are in a league of their own.
Well, you get this guy on a 2-on-1 on a regular basis, he's going to get less. He's going to get less meaningful statistics, right? But if you have Aaron Donald in a 1-on-1 situation against anybody, he's going to make you look silly.
If that's even possible, and I think he leads that crew. Usually those guys who belong in a different league end up being Hall of Famers. He's the best football player I've probably ever seen, honestly. There's nobody like him. That is hard. That is very...
Guys, I reckon there's only one thing to do. It's been fun. It really has. Seriously. Tyreek, honestly, you've been a real big part of this series. You have been. You've represented your team well, but it's time to say goodbye. And it's time to say hello to who is probably one of my favourite players. Well, he is one of my favourite players. He's one of my favourite quarterbacks. He's 6 foot tall. He commented on this very video last year, and in fact, when we do begin this reaction to Russell Wilson, I will be beginning it by going back to my previous video last year and having a look at the comment that he left. Because when I first read that comment, I remember I was in Melbourne last year, I was playing football, and I read a comment from the Russell Wilson on my video about him, which at the very least, if it doesn't mean anything else, it means that he saw my shit. And to be fair, you know, after that, I told myself, right, I'm gonna die a happy man now. I really am. So Russell, I reckon you're gonna be watching this one too. And this time, I do have your jersey. And you can thank my incredible subscribers for that. So with all that being said, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. In the next one, we're looking at Russell Wilson. It is officially the longest clip we've watched so far. It's 6 minutes and 22 seconds long. It's got over 1 million views. It's the first video of this series to have over 1 million views, I'll tell you that much. We've got 22,000 likes. And I suppose I'd better add one more. Alright guys, this is it. We've got 2 more players to go. You know what, the closer I get to the end of this, actually the sadder I start feeling. You know, it was absolute complete elation for a while there, but knowing that we've only got 2 videos to go, It's certainly within reach. We will finish today. We're going to finish on Christmas Eve. It's 1:34 p.m. on Thursday, the 24th of December. I've probably talked way too much, so I'm going to leave it there. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.